Those clubs who think they are big and untouchable now should remember where they come from. Are we allowing them to take football? No. No, you can trust me. We will not allow that to do. And they should realize that if they are European giants today, it is partly thanks to UEFA.
Now, we guess it's to avoid financial fair play, but that's going to change, I gather, Carve.
Yeah, there's a very good story this evening in The Time. It reports that UEFA are going to close this loophole. And this has been raising eyebrows in football, because people have been saying, why are you giving these players such long contracts? Especially because FIFA's rules state that the longest term of a contract can only be 5 years, to spread out the cost of a contract for as long as possible. So in your accounts, the cost is £10 million a year. Now, UEFA have looked at this, and some concerns have been raised by other clubs who have mentioned this to UEFA, and UEFA are planning on closing this loophole, which are changing this year anyway. But UEFA are going to close that loophole. So a lot of people have been asking as well, if FIFA say the maximum is 5 years, I think the way they're getting around that is they're 5-year contracts, but with the option.
The build-up to the 2026 UEFA Champions League final has taken a dramatic turn after football fans discovered how UEFA's latest competition format may have handed Arsenal a significant advantage over Paris Saint-Germain before the biggest game of the season. UEFA introduced its brand-new Champions League structure this season, replacing the traditional group stage with a league phase format designed to reward consistency across Europe. While the changes were praised at first, many supporters are now questioning whether the system has unintentionally favored Arsenal ahead of the final in Budapest. The Gunners dominated the early stages of the competition and secured one of the highest league phase finishes in Europe. That strong performance gave Mikel Arteta's side a smoother route through the knockout rounds and allowed them to manage player fitness more effectively during crucial periods of the season. In contrast, PSG were forced into brutal back-to-back clashes against some of Europe's strongest sides. Their road to the final included physically demanding matches that pushed the squad to its limits, leading many fans to believe Arsenal will enter the final fresher and mentally stronger. The controversy has exploded across social media, with supporters debating whether UEFA's new rules have created an imbalance between teams that had easier routes and those forced into exhausting knockout battles. Some fans even described Arsenal's path as the perfect setup before a Champions League final. Despite the growing noise surrounding the rule change, Arsenal have continued preparing with confidence. Bukayo Saka has returned to top form at the perfect time, while Declan Rice continues to dominate midfield battles with authority and leadership. Martin Ødegaard's creativity has also become a major weapon for the North London club. PSG manager Luis Enrique is reportedly aware of Arsenal's strengths and has intensified tactical preparations ahead of the final. Reports from France claim PSG's coaching staff are especially focused on stopping Arsenal's dangerous set pieces, which have destroyed several opponents throughout the campaign. The pressure surrounding PSG is now enormous. After spending years chasing European glory, the French giants know another defeat in the final could trigger major questions about the squad despite their incredible talent. Players such as Dembélé, Hakimi, and Vitinha are expected to carry the responsibility on the biggest night of the season. For Arsenal, this final represents more than just a trophy. It is a chance to complete Arteta's long-term project and finally bring the Champions League title to the Emirates Stadium for the first time in club history. With controversy, pressure and massive expectations surrounding both clubs, the 2026 Champions League final is already being described as one of the most explosive European showdowns in recent years.